Once I grew up, I fucking hated Shahrukh Khan, bro. I fucking hated because he has set some unrealistic expectation in girls' minds. Like everybody who grew up in the 90s, the idea about love is coming from movies. The idea about love is coming from the K3Gs, the DDLGs, the Kalonas and the Veer Zaras and all of that. When I started dating, I realized that those were just movies. Our actual dating life is like Nawazuddin Siddiqui and Huma Qureshi, bro. उनका जो awkward dates होते हैं, you're like हाथ काहे पकड़ रहे हो? परमिशन मांगनी चाहिए ना. मना नहीं करेंगे हम, मना नहीं करेंगे, पर परमिशन मांगनी चाहिए ना. Actual dates are like that. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Monkey Baat.
Yes.
So, do you have a Valentine's date, bro, this year?
I've been talking to this girl, and let's see क्या होता है. But
So, have you asked her out?
no, I'm just waiting for her to ask me out.
It's sort of weird, right? When you start talking to a girl just before Valentine's Day. It's like you can ask her out, but still it won't be like a Valentine date where you take flowers. That would be awkward, right? For the first date, if you just take flowers and shit.
मैंने कभी नहीं किया.
नहीं कभी नहीं किया, but Valentine's Day में there's sort of this expectation, right? कि you go out with a girl, you're supposed to give her gifts. You're supposed to be
gift
like,
का
अच्छा,
चक्कर-
this is my Valentine.
Yeah, I don't know. मैं in general भी like कि जिस तरीके से गिफ्ट्स देते हैं या फिर when you go on a date, proper date, okay? I'm not talking about कि एक सोच रहा है कि date है, दूसरा सोच रहा है ये. There was this girl I went out to, I thought it was a date.
Yeah.
And then and she just came around to hang out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was speaking in between some is like, I said something like date or some sort of, and she raised her glass and clicked and said, friends. It's like
That's the most awkward thing, bro.
Yeah.
There are a lot of dates where the girl thinks it's just a friendly hangout. And in your head, you're like, acha, this is a date.
Yeah.
Because what else could it be?
Of course.
You met her on Bumble,
Exactly.
bro. What else could it be?
I met her on Instagram, but it was.
Okay, then it's not a fault. Did you specify? Did you when you asked her out?
Yes.
Were you like, let's go on a date or whatever? Like, was the word date mentioned?
I didn't mention the word date, but when I asked
Then
her,
it's not a fault, bro.
okay, then why?
If you would have met her on Bumble, Tinder, whatever, it's sort of taken granted for
But if I ask, we are flirting and shit, and then I ask her out, and then when she like after that we meet, and then she said that, and what I did was, I don't know, I walked out, bro. I was like, "ठीक है फिर."
And it could also have been the case that she came thinking it was a date and then she met you and then she was like, "Acha, this is friendship."
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
That
that.
would have been that.
I'm just saying that after that, like she kind of texted me, it was rude of you, something like that.
To do what?
I walked out, and when she said friends, what's the point?
Acha, you walked out.
I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny if I just walk out.
Yeah.
So I did.
Yeah.
And then she also did.
Yeah.
She said like ऐसा कुछ गाली वाली दे like if you don't and just like you how can you be rude, and then somehow and I was like कि ठीक है वो जो बोल रही है सही है मैं चूतिया है.
Yeah.
But after that she mentioned that what kind of education you had, which school you went to, and I was like of course you are making sense, but ये कहाँ जा रहा है? I was like, and then I was मैं कुछ लिखने नहीं वाला था. I was like,
when somebody is angry, you don't expect them to make sense. Like you
then I
want to
said-
be angry and make sense too.
Then I said Happy Child High School. And then she blocked
In
me.
your mind, you weren't like, this is a rhetorical question. You were like, she's actually asking this.
No, she was I don't know. She was like, which school you went to? What education you which school you went to? I was like,
What did she do with that information?
I don't know,
She'd
maybe-
go to the school and be like, your students are worst at dates. What did she do with that information?
At one point I was like और वो दो अलग-अलग टेक्स्ट में आया था. मेरे को लगा उसका गुस्सा ठंडा हो गया. अभी वो ठीक है. अभी वो मेरे को just randomly एक question पूछ रही है कि which school you went to. Happy Child. Like yeah. But yeah, it's like
So that girl you were talking to,
Which?
How are things with her?
I'm not looking like forward to her. But yeah,
What do you mean you're not looking forward to her?
I don't want to go on a date with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why did you fucking start with when I asked you if you have a Valentine's Day? You were like, Acha, this girl I'm talking to, she could be my Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she could be if I...
If you want.
No, no,
So
no.
it's in your hands.
मैं बोलने वाला था if I didn't tell anyone तो फिर मैं उसको ask out करेगा. But हाँ, I don't know. I just think मैं तो यहाँ पे भी बोल के भी रखा है ना कि मैं डेट वेट नहीं करेगा अभी.
अच्छा यार,
Shit यार, मैं तो गया यार. मेरा कुछ रेजोल्यूशन खत्म वो नहीं हो रहा. पता है, I just had a resolution. मैं तुमको ज्ञान दे रहा है, ये सब रेजोल्यूशन नहीं लगना चूती है, तुम बैठ करो. And in my mind I was like, I do have a resolution.
Yeah.
January month में I did ऐसा meditation का 31 days I wanted to meditate.
Okay.
Out of that I did 14 days.
Yeah.
And अभी फिर मैं सोचा कि ये फरवरी में करेगा. अभी 1 तारीख से आज कितना तारीख है? 8.
Yeah, 8.
8.
Yeah.
एक दिन मेडिटेट नहीं की. ऐप भी नहीं खोला मैं. ऐप भी नहीं खोला. वहाँ पे सैम मैरिज बोल रहे यार, देख लो यार, देख लो थोड़ा देर.
Yeah. Also, he keeps on setting these moments. और वो काफी cool था, ठीक है bro. It's guilty. Like you're sitting there at a cafe 7 in the evening and you get a moment saying कि अच्छा just observe what is happening around you. Are you doing shitty stuff? पता नहीं कुछ भी. I don't know. Are you wasting your time?
It would be your meditation app, bro. Look around. Do you have bitches?
Yeah, some shit like that.
What are you doing in your life then?
Yeah, some shit like that, bro.
But मेरा सीन वही है ना, मैं तो गिव अप कर देता ना. मैं ऐसा भी एक तो होता है कि मैं रिग्रेट भी नहीं है मेरे को कि अगर मेरा आज मैं उठा और उठ के मैं कुछ नहीं किया, then I won't be like कि अरे यार मैं पूरा दिन वो कर दिया, फिर मैंने बोला हो गया, अब मैं क्या ही कर सकता, मैं तो लेट ही रहूंगा अभी तो मैं कुछ नहीं.
You keep on trying till like 1, 2 max and then you just give up. You're like,
नहीं, मैं गिव अप कर, मेरे को रिग्रेट इतना नहीं होता. मेरे को लगा कि मैं क्या ही कर सकता. लास्ट में मैं कुछ भी अगर होता है तो एकदम कुछ रिग्रेट करने वाला है तो फिर यहाँ से मैं फ्री विल निकालता है. यहाँ से मैं ये निकालता है, फिर जोड़ता है, कुछ नहीं है, मैं तो सोऊंगा. मैं बहुत
I'm not responsible for anything.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So what about you, bro?
What about my date?
Yes.
I don't have a fucking date, bro, this year.
Can I ask your mother out?
Can you ask my mother out? Nah, she has a date.
Let's see. तुम्हारा बाप और मैं, who is a good match for her?
I mean, she already has a match.
Yeah, but let's see if I can ask her out and say like इसके साथ कितना रहेगा. Let's I give me a chance. I'm better than you.
And my mom is not that modern, being like married to someone.
I don't know. I will ask her out to her mandir. I don't know.
I know, but she's not that modern. I'm just saying. She won't even consider. I'm saying.
But like
whilst your mom, she's quite modern. She might consider.
Yeah, she is very considered. But then again, it's like it's on you, bro. You know my mother and and in a date also she will be like, Shubham yaar, क्या कर रहे हो तुम अपने जिंदगी के साथ?
Yeah, I don't think that would be a fun date though.
Yeah. With my mother, I won't go out with my mother.
Why would you go out with your mother? What are you fucking thinking, bro?
No.
I won't go out with my mother.
Okay, focus on your mother. Let's focus on your mother and your
I don't want to focus on my mother, bro.
So your father and me.
Yeah.
Face-wise, I'm better than him.
I don't think so.
I am attractive than
you're ugly, bro.
I'm attractive.
You're ugly.
Okay, I'm ugly. Okay, but I'm better than your father. I'm better looking.
I don't think so.
Come on.
I don't think so.
Okay, let's उसमें moderate में रखता है, उसमें moderate में रखता है, and then height wise I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
Then financially he's fine. ठीक है, I give up.
Yeah.
Your mother is good with your father.
Yeah.
Yeah, financially.
When was the first time you asked a girl out?
I don't know. Let me think. Okay, you go first.
The first time I asked a girl out?
Go, yes.
Probably like when I was in 10th or I just passed out 10th.
अरे यार.
Before that I didn't even ask anyone.
How was it? Like, please, mama, मेरे साथ चलो यार. Please यार. It was this?
No. It was just a regular asking out.
यार सही था यार.
We were sharing like history notes and whatever.
Yes.
Before that, I don't know, history notes or some other subject.
You would come and make history.
Yeah. So we were sharing some notes for like 3 months. For 3 months we were just talking about studies. And then I finally asked her out because she wanted to do Xerox of some notes.
Xerox?
Yes.
Acha.
You know
Xerox.
what? Yeah.
I was like Xerox something like. Yeah.
So she wanted to do a Xerox and I was like, yeah, acha, let's go out. I have the notes. You do it. And then we'd probably just hang out. We'd walk around or do whatever. That was the first time I went out with a girl. It wasn't a date, but
you
we just
never
went
asked
out.
around, bro. You were like Xerox दुकान में चलो and
Yeah.
चलो.
That's asking someone out, right?
For a Xerox, for doing a Xerox.
Yeah.
अरे stupid है क्या तुम? तो usually it's it's like you didn't like assault her, but you were everything you did was going to like is a
I mean,
sequence.
you asked that girl out and
Yes.
she was like, friends, right? That could happen. Then I could even ask a girl out to go wherever, and she might not think it's a date or whatever. And it's not. It wasn't a date. I'm saying that it wasn't a
You
date.
asked her
but
out. You
I
just
asked
you,
her
for
out.
first time you talked to a girl and she was willingly कोई मतलब बाप
It
के
wasn't the
बिना.
first time I talked to a girl. It was the first time I asked a girl out.
Ay, okay, but she went with you without
Yeah,
any.
and then we went out on dates.
Like where to eat
After
chips?
that,
क्या?
to watch films, to I don't know, hang out.
अरे यार
at
कहाँ
cafes.
गुवाहाटी में था तुम? कैफे में तुम 10 स्ट्रीट में कैफे चला गया?
Yeah, just after I passed out 10th, I went out
अरे
on the date.
यार,
Yeah.
typical Marwari guy.
How is that typical?
I
Marwari
didn't
guy?
go to fucking cinema hall till I was like passed out. HS में गया था मैं first. When I was in 11th, I went to first like cinema.
Yeah.
घर. And then cafe में भी वैसे ही है. Like I don't know what you're doing. Cool.
So, I mean, sure, you don't ask a girl out, whatever. But when was the first time you saw a girl and you were like, "Acha, there's something here. There's some sort of feeling that I'm having right now. I don't know what it is, but there's something here."
Like, I don't like उससे पहले भी the thing I'm going to share उससे पहले भी I have
किससे पहले?
ये इंसिडेंट जो मैं अभी बोलेगा उससे पहले
Okay.
I went to dates, but this was a proper like me going out of my way to do something for this girl. It was that.
Okay.
So there was this girl, and I met her at a workshop or something like that, and then
What workshop?
let's not specify क्योंकि फिर पता चल जाएगा लोगों को.
Wood carpenting, right?
Yeah, wood carpenting. Yeah, so I was a carpenter for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we it was her birthday, and I was like,
Okay.
let's like it was a birthday, like let me take you out, and she was like, नहीं यार मेरा.
And before this, you have been talking to that girl for a while?
Yeah.
And it's like, are you guys flirting? Is there some tension there?
I was not that cool at that
So you're
point.
just talking. It was just a friendly chat.
It was a friendly chat. I really like that person.
Yeah.
And then but I was मेरे पास वो education नहीं था.
Okay.
कि I was like all soul, no game. Complete me. You can never have a girl by being you, right?
I mean, you can. If,
Like, no.
if the you're being is good.
No, it's like you need some kind of manipulation. You need to have that some kind of game because
I mean, you need to have game for sure.
yeah, you need, but the
that
game is
doesn't
manipulate someone, right?
For sure. But that doesn't mean you're not being yourself.
Yeah, of course there are various personalities you have,
Yeah.
various you have,
Yeah.
but the you like एकदम ही जो एकदम मतलब
Yeah, but the thing is, there's not just a you, right?
Exactly, but बहुत सारा you है तुम्हारे अंदर.
Yeah.
But मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि the one who you know कि which is very close to your truest self.
Okay.
Right. उससे तुम कभी भी you can't वो
Yeah,
girl.
I'm guessing you're confusing two things here. So, like, we might be just one thing, but whenever we meet someone else, it's based on who that person is. That's what matters. That's what matters when we react to that person. So you might be different with a certain person, and you might be different with another person. So if you're expecting that the you that you are with your friends, you'd be the same with
Yeah,
this
that
girl.
was I was
That won't
expecting.
be
Yeah,
happening.
I was expecting all throughout. I thought that कि ये जो मैं है वही मैं अगर बन के I can win this girl or any girl.
Yeah.
But then I was wrong. You need is some kind of manipulation. So I didn't have that, and I was
Okay.
like very innocent and I was like very me. And then I just asked, and it was her birthday. We were talking. Oh, you're smiling. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
I don't know. It's a nice story.
It's a
I'm
nice
just
story.
having fun hearing it.
Okay, so we just
It's like that 3 Idiots moment. हंस क्यों रहे हो? सर मजा आ रहा है. बचपन से सोचा था इंजीनियरिंग करना.
बचपन से सोचा था कि ये स्टोरी सुनेंगे.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking, and then I just asked that कि तेरा बर्थडे कल है, so let me take you out. And she always had this a small dream of hers, and I thought it was very sweet, and I thought that I would do that.
Okay.
So she said like हाँ दो लोग उसका दो बंदी लोग का दोस्त मेरे को आज तक पसंद नहीं. I don't know why. It's like कि थोड़ी सी हाँ. So then she said that like I will give you like कि we can go on a date for 2 hours.
Okay.
1 hour. I was like 2 hours.
You negotiated your way out.
Yes, yes, and she was like okay. And then हम लोग का मेरा वो था slot था, and I felt like a customer.
Yeah.
Okay. So मेरा 3 से 5 था. 5 बजे she has to return to her friends and they have to go clubbing or anything.
Okay.
Every time I meet this sort of girls, red-headed,
The club girls.
yeah, clubby girls who are like, never in my fucking life I met a girl who
Who's like mandir jalta hai.
yeah, like the mandir. I don't, yeah, maybe.
And even
Mandir
you don't
jata-
do that, so why do you expect that?
I'm a very
from girl?
traditional person, by the way.
Acha.
Yes.
How often do you go to temples?
मेरे घर में मंदिर है, तुम रोज.
घर पे सबके मंदिर होता है.
हम लोग का बहुत बड़ा मंदिर है ना, हम लोग का घर से ही बड़ा मंदिर है.
ऐसे वैनिटी मेट्रिक दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है कि भाई देखो हमारे घर इतना बड़ा मंदिर है. ठीक है. You don't need to show off now.
नहीं, it's like कि मैं like कि कोई और दूसरा मंदिर में जाऊं क्यों जब मेरा घर में ही सब भगवान है.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And people say me I'm nastic because I don't visit temple. मेरा घर में मतलब
That sounded like an English word.
What?
And nastic.
Nastic? Yeah. This girl I was there, she used to say कि I once I asked her like you want to stay here or you want to go out, and then she was like I don't know, I never felt good in Assam. Assam. ये बरपेटा हो गया था क्या मतलब Assam.
Assam. What is this? Some state in Europe?
I don't know, bro. Then she was like okay, and then at 5 I have to leave her, and then I just went मैंने कितना 7 बजे 7 या फिर 8 बजे I just woke up, and so basically the plan was to like celebrate her birthday at the orphanage.
Okay.
So I just ऐसा कितना 40 या 60 लोग बच्चे थे उस orphanage, so I did a packet lunch मैंने वो सब किया, and then ऐसा उठा के आ रहा हूँ, and like I did like कि वहाँ फिर then I came and माँ बाप देख रहे मेरे को ये कर रहे इतना ऐसे ऐसे करके आ रहा हूँ. बाप मेरे को पूछा था कहाँ जा रहा है, फिर मैंने बोला यार शुभम को orphanage जाना है. So I took your name, and father was like ये बहन का लड़ा कब ऐसा orphanage जाएगा.
Yeah.
So फिर then I just मैंने Uber book किया 2 बजे. I just called her, phone switch off. I was like man जब मैं तो प्लास्टिक को देख रहा हूँ यार.
Yeah.
Shit यार. And then I called her again, and she was not picking up. Like I called her friend, this irritating friend she had, and like I saw then सुई जैसी शक्ल थी उसकी, and then I just
Nukili.
Yeah, very nukili. I don't know, she अजीब फेस she had, and then I just called her. I was like कि क्या सीन है वो. फिर उसका नहीं रुको मैं फोन करती हूँ उसको. And the condescending tone she had, right, कि रुको मैं फोन करती हूँ उसे. मतलब जैसे मैं उधार लेके उससे ही पैसा से मैं जा रहा. And then she was like कि she called, and like फिर उसके बाद वो मैंने उसका घर गया, and like I didn't know the fuck that she would come or not, and she's not picking up her call, and this stupid friend of hers like बोला था मेरे को कॉल करेगा. I didn't know, and then I went there. भैया को बोला भैया को बोला रुको आप. Then I was calling, and by chance that she came, and she came. I went to her house at 3. She came at 4.
Okay.
मेरा टाइम तो वेस्ट हो गया 1 घंटा. फिर उसको दौड़ के आई. I was like मेरा दिमाग में काली उसे गाली लिख के रखा, अलग जावेद अख्तर बन के रखा. फिर दौड़ के आए. बस लाइक कि क्या गाली दे रहे हैं बैठो. I said that. And then she was, and then we were just listening to One Direction, and we were just going, and I would imagine I'm listening to Harry Styles. मैं ऐसा कोई ईमान धर्म मेरा कुछ नहीं है. And I really like noticed that when you love someone, then टेलर स्विफ्ट भी अच्छा हो जाता है, फिर हैरी स्टाइल्स भी अच्छा हो जाता है. I don't know what it is, but
I never in my life when I've liked a girl, I've been like, "Acha, this is nice."
You never loved a girl, you just loved once,
and that's like
going too personal.
And not too personal, but like saying you haven't loved someone. I mean, your idea of love might be different than mine, right? Let's not go into love, but I'm saying you loving a girl, like shiddat wala pyar jo tu bolta hai, doing that, and me liking a girl. I still never did that thing where I was like, yeah, Taylor Swift is really good if you like it.
No, it's not like you, like I bullshit with her about Harry Styles, and like the reason I hate Harry Styles is maybe because of that person.
Yeah,
but
I could get it, people doing that.
No, it's not.
There have been girls who have did that for me. Where I've said a certain thing, yeah, I like this girl, and they faked it out just to be like,
no,
yeah, I want to impress this guy.
I'm not saying you fake it. You just genuinely, when like sometimes when you love this person, their interest, you give it more chance. The chance I have given to Harry Styles, I've never gave any like itna chance to any singles. Like you just give it a hear. ताकि मतलब उनको अच्छा you just, it's not about you anymore.
Yeah, also it's like we'll have some common ground to talk about.
Okay. But कि हाँ, so मैं ऐसा जा रहा है, like I just blindfolded her.
Yeah.
It looked like fucking kidnapping, bro, क्योंकि blindfold मेरे को मिला ही नहीं. एक तो blindfold मेरे को वो नहीं, what I did was like एक there was this t-shirt kind of thing. मैंने वो मारा. It was very synthetic because I couldn't find it.
घर का पोछा लेके जा रहे हैं भाई बंदी की आंखों में बांधने के लिए.
It was something like it was a really good, but like आंखों के सामने I just did that. Yeah. And then after one time it was like मैंने ऐसे मारा. मैंने निकाला ऊपर वाला को रुको, सरप्राइज खराब नहीं होना चाहिए. फिर मैं उसको वो बात.
What was the idea behind like doing that?
Because she was not expecting. उसको लगा कि it would be some kind of surprise, केक वेक कटिंग होगा. उसको नहीं लगा था कि ऑर्फनेज जा रहे हैं हम लोग.
नहीं, बट पूरे रास्ते तूने उसके आग बंद करके रखी.
10 मिनट पागल है, मर जाएगी आप. नहीं.
अच्छा, before reaching there.
Yeah. I just went there and like and she was surprised and all. She was like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, not that. Yeah. But then I was like कि ये वो केक कटें क्या, वो बच्चे भी ऐसे मतलब वो लोग भी सोचे क्या पहन के लो रहे यार इसका.
नहीं bro, they would be happy कि अच्छा खाने को मिल रहा है.
It's not like कि उन लोग खाना नहीं मिलता bro. They have to sit there and like they have to. It's a miserable thing to do.
कुछ स्पेशल मिलता होगा जब कोई बाहर से आ रहा है.
It makes them realize कि उनका कोई नहीं है. हम लोग का तो कोई ऐसा करता ही नहीं है. हम लोग को दूसरों को खाने को मिलता है. We don't have fathers, we don't have mothers.
उनके लिए ही तो कर रहे हैं ना. They might feel
it's a charity bro. It's like it makes them aware that they don't have any fucking parents.
As if Tuesday वैसे घूम रहे हैं, अच्छा है father, and then somebody says something, oh shit, I don't have a father.
नहीं, but
it's
still
not that, right? They are just aware about it all the time.
But still they do realize, like of course तुम अगर एक ही घर में तुम ऐसा 3 साल at one point you just मतलब कि वो दिमाग से हट जाते हैं, right? And then of course दिमाग से हट नहीं जाते.
Not having father,
but still somebody like you know you are bachelors, right? And then if there is just 2 guys or 2 girls or a guy and a girl is kissing, all of them together.
Yeah.
You would feel like, oh, I don't have someone.
I want an orgy.
Yes, I do want an orgy. So yeah, you do want that, and you are Rajasthani, right? उनको तो ऐसा नीचे बच्चे देख के तुमको फील आता है. Yeah. So I did that, and she was like, yeah. And फिर उसका ये शूतिया दोस्त, and like she was calling me, उसका phone switch off था, and she just calling me. So आज कितना टाइम लगेगा? मैं बोला मेरा बाप का ये ऑर्फनेज नहीं है, जब होगा तब आ जाऊंगा. And then she was like,
but काम क्या था वहाँ? बस खाना देना था और आ जाना था, right?
But we just wanted to play with them.
Play with the kids.
Yes. Yeah. Then play with the kids. Like हाँ, we just want to have a celebrate. ऐसा केक कटिंग करके चला नहीं आएगा. We just want to talk to them and
talk to the kids.
Talk to the kids. We want to have fun. And
what did you talk to the kids though?
You don't have father. I have one.
You lose.
You lose. Yeah. So I just want to make them feel more alone. And I'm without like I also have a bitch. I have 2 parents. I have 2 parents, 1 brother. And then and she is fucking rich.
इतने रिश्ते तो तुमने अपनी लाइफ टाइम में नहीं देखे होंगे.
लाइफ टाइम में देखे, मेरे पास 3 है. Yeah. So we just want to play, and I just I realized this thing when I was with her. I never used to like kids, and then
When you were with her, you started liking kids.
Yeah, I still like
She
kids.
made you a pedo.
Yeah, she made me a pedo.
Nice.
That's what love is. It makes
That's what
you
love does to you.
pedo.
It makes you pedo. Yeah.
So then I just, we're just talking and like I love kids and she loves kids.
And to be really honest, I know the girl too. So, and you started liking kids even before you met her, sort of.
She was fucking 19.
She wasn't.
She was 19.
She was 16, bro.
She was not fucking 16.
She was 16.
She had her birthday. She was 18.
She was her 18th birthday?
No, she was 19th birthday it was.
Okay.
And 19th birthday.
Yeah, let's bullshit our way out of it.
No. And even if, okay, like just let's say she was 17. I was
Okay.
fucking 20. 20.
1.
20. I was 20, but she was not 18.
Yeah, she was not 18.
She
That's
was
what
19.
I'm saying.
She was 19.
She wasn't 19 either.
She was fucking 19, bros. Why would
Either
I?
she was 16 or at max 17.
No, she 16 में तो नहीं होगा वो. And like first, in my defense,
Okay.
she didn't look like any of. She looked like a 24-year-old girl who is fucking mature.
That's why they get you, bro.
Nah,
That's how
she
they
was-
get you.
But she was 19. I do know that. I saw her voter ID. No, I didn't. But yeah.
Okay, moving on with the story.
Yeah, so now you're making the story घटिया में बोलेगा नहीं. Yeah, so then and this girl is constantly calling her and like calling me. स्वराज हुआ है नहीं स्वराज. I felt like मैं बाथरूम में इसको हगना है. स्वराज हुआ है नहीं स्वराज. And I was like कि समझा लो यार इसको समझा लो. And then she was like कि हम लोग को जाना है like और I just booked this cab and the cab is going late and वो आ नहीं रहा है and फिर उसके बाद फिर से and she's calling for 10 missed calls she had.
Okay.
And I
So
was,
you didn't pick up her call at all.
I picked her 5 times and फिर उसके बाद I was like there was this nice moment between me and the kids and her. I was like fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Why would I pick your call at this time?
Yeah.
And then I booked the cab and it was just going and she was like कि उसका मतलब कि and she was worried स्वराज यार बहुत लेट हो गया ये this and I was like मैं कहना यार it's not my fucking fault bro.
Yeah.
तुमने 1 घंटा लेट किया है मैं तो अपना टाइम के हिसाब से चल रहा हूँ.
Yeah.
So this is I'm a fucking customer right now. And she called for the 14th time and this moment she was also vulnerable. She was scared that her mother would like scream at her and friends are waiting. Everyone is going to is getting ready to go to this club and this girl
Yeah.
called and at this point she fucking screamed at me. She screamed स्वराज कितने बार तुमको बोलना पड़ेगा.
Okay.
And at that moment I was like कि माँ चुदाई सा ये माँ चुदाई तुम how the fuck are you talking to me like this?
Yeah.
She would have done that. I would be
Okay.
like okay
Yeah.
kinky. But who the fuck are you?
Okay.
So I said that देखो
How did you respond?
मैं तो फिर like this is a thing I don't मैं लड़की लोग को ऐसा गाली नहीं देता ठीक है. And I
You're
just
proper sexist, bro.
yes I am I am sexist but I don't there's a certain way I talk to girls.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in that and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because they really test your limit sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't talk in that voice with girls so I just gave her that समझा लो अपने दोस्त को.
Yeah.
And she said सही तो बोल रही है. And after that I was like कि इतना मेरा गुस्सा आ गया and fucking talk to that person. I was like कि
Okay.
यहाँ पे and then फिर मैं कुछ वो नहीं कर रहा हूँ. वहाँ से Uber driver मस्त वहाँ से देख रहे हैं हम लोग को.
Yeah.
And I just looked at him. There's just tears rolling down, bro.
Arise.
Yes. I was
Why was
like,
she crying, bro?
I don't know. I should cry.
Yeah.
मेरे को ज़्यादा hurt हुआ.
Yeah.
So then she was fucking crying and I was like यार ये तो देखो ये तो नहीं देख सकता मैं. I was like
Yeah.
कि कहो. फिर उसके बाद she was like कि I was like कि, what happened then I just rolled my arms around her and I just made her something like that.
Okay.
And I just made her laugh or something like that. And then she was also laughing at one point. And then after 1 minute hit me, यार ये तो मेरा मैं गुस्सा था ना. मैं यहाँ पे अलग ही role play कर रहा. And then she was like Swaraj, हटो ये मेरा it's my father's area.
It's my father's area.
He might be looking.
What is he, fucking a gangster?
I don't
or
know.
what?
He could be, bro. His name was something Satrughna. And he could be a gangster. So then I just left her, and like she just went, and like her friend
So
was.
what was this? Your worst date, your best date? What
It's
was
a
it
weird.
exactly?
It's a weird date. It's a
Okay.
weird date where I planned everything, and I was the khatiya person,
Yeah.
and her friend screamed at me. She was mad at me,
Yeah.
and all I was fucking doing was to make her birthday special. And from that day,
Eventually,
it
did
was
it work out though?
no, it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't, and it was what?
yeah, I dates like this.
Like मेरे तरफ से तो मेरा क्या गलती था यार? I just
I'm not blaming you, bro.
yeah,
I'm
you
just
did
saying-
that. You just did ऐसा टाइप का you
I
did.
wasn't blaming you.
If
I
you
was
cut the
blaming. I was blaming the relationship the two of you shared. I was like, if that's the situation there,
Yeah.
it's probably not gonna work out.
Yeah, and it was I don't know 5 or 6 years back. 5 years, नहीं, 5 years. And उसके बाद and something like कि उसके बाद I never did anything for
Anyone?
yeah a woman. मैं अपना दोस्त का बर्थडे में करता हूँ.
क्या करता है bro तू?
नहीं, I don't know.
दोस्त के बर्थडे में
नहीं
खाने आ जाता है क्या?
मैं खाने आ जाता हूँ, मैं बोलता हूँ उनको. But yeah, उसके बाद something like happened. I never and it's not a good thing. I've met उसके बाद I have met beautiful women. I have been in like beautiful relationships.
You've been in relationships also.
Relationships.
That I'm not even aware of.
Relationships not it's an ambiguous term where you don't end in a bad note. I went out with girls with like 4 or 5 dates, and उसके बाद भी we just agreed in a
Yeah, so
mutual
that's
term.
not a relationship, bro.
It's a really
When I was planning this episode, I was like, let's talk about relationships. Then I was like, what relationship have you been been into that you're talking about?
No,
I'm like,
it's-
I haven't been in relationships. So let's talk about dates.
Okay, but in general also the people I have not like gone to dates with फिर उसके बाद नहीं गया, still I share good
You
relationship.
talk to them?
Yeah,
Still.
because there's some
What do
women.
you talk about?
नहीं, जैसे कि there's this girl and she's very pretty, and like we went on a couple of dates, and then and then we had a lot of common interests. She was a psychologist, and I was interested in psychology, and then we talked, and we also share music, and she still shares music with me. She still shares book recommendations. Yeah,
2x.
2x.
Speed up, bro. 2x.
Yeah. So
So you're still talking to her. That's what you're saying.
Which
You're friends.
with whom?
This girl you're talking about, psychologist. and shit.
Yeah. And many of
So
them.
you do that?
Yeah.
Where you go out on dates with girls to just
Some
be
of them.
friends.
Some of them. Because some of them are
I can't do that, bro. If I went out with a girl on a date
No.
and the date hasn't worked out, I'd probably ghost her. She'd probably ghost me. That would happen.
Okay, ghost. I don't like ghosting when they do that to me.
I love ghosting, bro.
I do that.
I love when it happens to me. I love when I do it to someone. I once ghosted a person on a face, bro. There was this date I went on. I don't know how this happens, and it's not just a me thing. Because I'm sure you're gonna call it a me thing, where people would see your pictures on a dating profile, but when they would meet you, they would still not recognize you somehow. Has it happened with you?
Yeah, I'm very recognizable.
Yeah, so
face.
I guess it's a me thing then.
Yes, it is your thing. Everything which
It's
is
not like
odd,
a-
it's you.
Yeah, it's not like I'm catfishing. It's not like कि अच्छा highly edited pictures डाली हुई है dating apps पर कि भाई real life में कुछ और ही दिख रहा हूँ और वहाँ
Your
कुछ और.
dating profile is
But,
good.
Whatever. You swiped on me, bro.
Yes. I saw it. Super chat. Super क्या बोलते हैं उसको उठाने से?
Super like.
Super like.
Yeah.
I super like.
And, so I don't know. This happens to me a lot. Where it happens to me, and it also happens when I go out on dates with girls. It's just that I don't recognize them all of a sudden. Like I could get it sort of blurrily. Like, this might be her. But I don't really recognize her. And I don't want to go to a random stranger and be like, Acha, we have a date.
This happens to me.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
Girl is just sitting, minding her own business, reading a book. And I'm like, Acha, we planned out a date, right? How are you?
It is a cool icebreaker though.
It is a cool icebreaker though, yeah, for sure.
या फिर बोलो तो इतना वो है थू.
But there was this girl I was talking to and...
Talking to.
I was talking to. How would that be a sentence?
I would.
Tell me
There's
that.
this girl I was talking to. This is a perfect sentence. Yeah.
And then you're saying मेरी English बहुत अच्छी है, मेरी हिंदी भी बहुत अच्छी है.
Yeah. Like,
There was this girl I was talking could be a sentence. There was a girl I was talking to could be a
like
sentence.
you could have a wrong
There was a
English.
girl
Like you could have a like कि घटिया तुमने गलत
You are
English.
saying it is a sentence, so you have.
It is a sentence. It is a wrong sentence. You said.
Yeah, it's a wrong sentence. I said.
Yeah.
So I have good English, right?
No, because you said it.
I don't know. I might have shitty English, but I'm just saying I didn't stalk her. I was talking to her,
Okay.
and then cut to 2 days, and we are like talking, and we plan out a date. Like let's meet up. And then I'm supposed to go at 7, I guess, and I leave at 7 or something, and then I reach there at 7:10, 7:15, and she's not there. And I like texted her something ki, Acha, you're still not here. I waited like 5-10 minutes. You wait. How long would you wait, right? 5-10 minutes I
That's
waited.
the max you waited.
No, 5-10 minutes. After 5-10 minutes, how long could you wait for a girl on a first date?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know. I could wait. I could wait.
I can't, bro. But so 5-10 minutes I waited.
Depends on the girl. Depends on the face.
Yeah, for sure, that too.
Yes.
But
I could
five-
wait for you for hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although you don't. You just call me after 2 minutes. You're like, Dancho, नीचे हूँ building के आ जा चुपचाप.
मैं कभी नहीं करता. I just
You
wait
do
there.
that a lot, bro. The next time you do it, I'd probably record it and play it on the
I
podcast.
never do that. मैं कभी मैं ऐसा रुका रहता हूँ
Do
तुम्हारे.
that always, bro.
I never do that. You're just bullshitting now. I'm just a very calm person. मैं ऐसा तुम आते हो अंदर.
So be aware. From next time, don't do it because I'd be recording the shit, bro.
Okay, fuck it. I'm a very nice person who would never do that.
Okay,
To
so
anyone.
I went out on this date and I was waiting for 5-10 minutes. And then after that, I was like, Acha, this girl is not fucking coming. So I just texted her, ki, where are you? You're not coming. And she texted me something. I don't recall exactly what it was. It was rude for sure. And we had a few texts. And she was being rude, bro. She was being proper.
Why she was being rude?
I don't know. She was acting as if it was nothing that she was late. And she was doing that. And at that point, I was like, "Acha, I don't want to even meet her right now." But I didn't say it on text. I just left her on scene. And I was like, Acha, I'm going to order something. I'm going to have it. And then I'm going to just fuck off. So I ordered something. I sat down there. And we haven't exchanged numbers till then. So it was on the dating app that we were talking to. And then she came. And I could see her outside the cafe. And I could sort of recognize her. Ki, Acha, this might be the girl. And she was alone. So it made it easier. And in the whole cafe, I was just the guy who was sitting alone. Everybody was with someone.
Of course.
And this
Story of your life.
So this story of my life. This girl was waiting for 5-10 minutes outside. She was looking around, whatever. And then she came in. And she came in straight to me. And she was like, Shubham. I was like, nah. Who's that?
Shamsheer. हमारा नाम Shamsheer.
Yeah. I should have done the accent, bro.
अरे and then
कि कौन शुभम? हम तो नए आए हैं यहाँ. जो भी and then I was like, nah. And she looked at me like this and then she just went back. And she was sort of confused like all throughout, and after like 15-20 minutes she booked an Uber and she went off.
And then she texted you.
Yeah, she texted me.
What did she?
And you could imagine, right? What did she say?
बहन के
Yeah, stuff like that. That's where I realized, अच्छा बंदियाँ गाली भी देती है.
बंदियाँ बहुत गाली देती है. अरे अरे.
That was the date when I ghosted someone on the face, bro.
This is how.
That was rude, but then she was also being rude. So.
Okay, it's fine. Nothing you
Have
do.
you been ghosted?
You go
on
good.
dates.
I've been like yeah, couple of times there's this girl गुस्सा हो रहा था मैं जब ये बोलता हूँ जब भी उसका ख्याल आता है मेरे दिमाग में there's this girl okay I met and she was like we met her at a wedding and then we talked and then we went out on a went on a date and then at the first day she we went out and she was like yeah I had a rain check my friend's mom had cancer.
Okay.
तुम क्या ही कर
Wow.
सकते तुम क्या ही कर सकते हो
That's a great excuse to not go on a date, bro. My friend's mom has cancer.
Yeah.
It would be even better if my mom has cancer.
My mom has cancer and she is dead right
I
now.
can't make her.
When I said I was going on a date, she killed herself. She was surviving though from cancer.
Yeah.
But she didn't. But no. So then she said that her friend's mother had cancer, something like that. And I was like, okay, manuki. So then next day she was like, yo, aisa. And it was like really happened. So
Okay.
yeah.
How did you verify though?
She was my sister's friend.
So your sister's mother had cancer?
My sister's mother is dead, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
From cancer?
No, killing
Okay.
herself.
That's even darker.
Yeah. So then and I confirmed, and like I didn't confirm. Then she was asking me something like that, and then that girl herself said that assassina.
Okay. Did you finally go out with her though?
Yeah, she asked.
So it wasn't ghosting, bro. Do you know what ghosting is?
It is not ghosting, but I just मेरा दिमाग में वो आया मैं बोलूँगा नहीं बोलूँ.
She just ditched you on a date. That's all.
Yeah. Like then
It
she
wasn't
asked.
ghosting.
Then she asked again, and then I was like, yeah, ठीक है.
Did you do that ever? Ghost a person on a date?
Oh no, never. Never I did that. I was about to.
Yeah, same with me. I was about to ditch a person on a date once, and she wasn't being rude like this girl.
She was
This
just
girl
being
deserved it,
yeah,
sort
of course, of
ठीक है? But once I went out on this girl, went out with
मेरा
this
कहानी
girl.
complete नहीं करने दिया by the way. Yeah,
What was your story?
It was not a.
Did you even realize that you went on for a story for 20 fucking minutes? And then you're like, मेरी कहानी complete नहीं होनी थी.
Sorry,
तो
go on.
But there was this girl that I met online, and then like every great story has to start that way, right? There was this girl I went online.
Yeah, but it would be also be like there's this guy I went out with.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So this girl I went out with, and like when I'm outside the cafe, I could see the girl, and I could see, acha, she's not as hot as she appeared on the app. I was like, I had the dilemma: should I go out on the date? Should I not? And then I was like, acha, let me just go out on a date with her. And I just went out with her. We sat there, we had a conversation for 2 hours. We like talked. And after you realize कि अच्छा you're not into the girl, you just like
Drop your
pull
guards.
your guards down.
Exactly, and that's the best
You
kind
just
of
know that अच्छा even if I be shitty,
exactly.
it doesn't matter. And that was the best sort of conversation that I had with that
You
girl.
know, like exactly. जब भी तुम ऐसा कि मतलब you are trying to be someone, like right
Yeah.
when you're on the first date, you try to be nothing but this idea which you think that she would like,
Yeah.
right? And then again, when you don't like that person, and that's why you should always be in a relationship with a ugly girl.
Why?
Because then you could be more attractive, and second, you could be more like yeah, you can drop your guards down and
And
just
then what? Marry that ugly girl?
yeah.
That's supposed to be the bad advice of the show.
Yeah. So yeah, I do. So should I complete that story?
What story?
That girl I was talking to.
You need my permission?
Yes.
Okay, then go.
Yes. So yeah. So then we talked, and then and there's this. She also read. She said that she read, and then she said that she was reading Sally Rooney's Beautiful World. Where are you? This book, and then I was like, normal people she haven't read, and I was like, normal people, रख लो, and like दे देना मेरे को, दाल वाल मत गिराना.
Okay.
And then we talked for a few like that date happened, and then after that we were just talking, and like suddenly we're not talking that much abhi, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with I do that, they did do that to me. I have no problem with that. But my fucking book is with her,
Yeah.
and that's even worse.
So you didn't ask for your book again?
A book.
Yeah, you could have been like,
Yeah,
"Acha,
but
where's my
ये
book?"
अच्छा नहीं लगता ना, फिर मैं बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, like and there is this thing, if it's a very bitchy thing to do,
Yeah.
but if it's my last message, then it double text करने में मेरे को मेरा जमीर हिल जाता है थोड़ा सा. I can't do
Change
that.
the apps, right?
Huh?
If the last text is on WhatsApp,
Yeah.
change the app. Go on Instagram and text her.
Instagram में मेरा नहीं.
On every platform is fine.
Or her last message was like and she was not that kind of girl with whom you share reels with. Like she is like very
What?
vanilla, I don't know. So we talking. Last message was like she giving her number, and I'm like okay.
Okay.
And that was okay कि उधर क्या ही मैं बोले अभी उसका मैं status भी लगाया पता है.
So you're not gonna ask.
I just gave her a hint that my fucking book is with you by sharing a poem on my status.
Okay.
And she fucking saw it, and the poem was literally like exactly that thing. But I wanted to say,
Give my book back.
yeah, uska
Okay.
moral of the poem is that give my
Okay.
book back.
Yeah.
And then she saw that, and that
Didn't even like flinch.
exactly,
Didn't even reply.
exactly, she didn't. And I was like,
Yeah.
अभी क्या ही करे तो मेरा salary नहीं गया bench.
There would be a gang of girls out there, bro. There would be like we would go out on dates and we would just take the shit. And we won't ever
I
return.
wasted so many. The only regret I have in my life is that I've shared so many books with so many girls. वो लोग मिल लेना वो library कर सके.
Yeah.
And it's so like it's. And
There are
some
a lot of girls out there. हाँ books के लिए I'm rarely thinking they would go out.
Yeah.
There are girls out there who are like, अच्छा, I just want to have lunch
Yeah.
today. Let me just go out on a date with this random guy.
हाँ हो सकता है. But yeah, so you don't have a worst date.
Yeah, this was pretty. I have a worst date. So this was. So even before I start the story, I would just recommend people never go out on dates on a movie date for the first date itself.
Nah.
Never do that.
I never did
It's
that.
a shitty idea, bro.
Like movie inside the house, it's fine.
And that's fine, but first dates, it's rarely that happens. It could happen if
With
you
that
both
face-
are frank enough.
Frank.
But it rarely happens. So this girl I went out with, I was in Kota and then we decided to meet up. This was the first time I was using
कोटा में
any
लड़कियां
app.
भी है.
Yeah, bro, there are a lot of girls there.
Lady boys.
No, just girls.
Girls with mustache.
Lot of girls. Some of them,
Yeah, most of
some
them.
of them not.
Hmm.
Yeah, but there are a lot of girls.
Body hair बहुत ज़्यादा हो.
I don't know, bro. Body तक तो पहुंचे ही नहीं.
अच्छा अच्छा.
I don't know.
She came headless or what? Yeah.
But so we decided to meet up.
Yeah.
And we were talking for 2 days.
Where
And
coaching center.
coaching center में नहीं, because her coaching center was different than mine.
Okay.
Or else we would have.
Okay.
But I decided to go out on a movie date.
Hmm.
And we're like, we didn't know कौन सी मूवी लगी है. We were like, अच्छा, we'll figure it out वहाँ जाके कि जो भी लगा होगा, we'll see कौन
How
सा
did you
अच्छा
ask her
लगा.
like कि ऐसा करण अर्जुन लगी है देखने चलोगे? फिर वो उसने बोला कि पॉपकॉर्न के बहाने मेरे गोदी में बैठोगे.
Wow, that's how you remember the film. पॉपकॉर्न के बहाने मेरे गोदी में बैठोगे.
What was the dialogue?
पॉपकॉर्न उठाने के बहाने मेरे गोदी. पता नहीं, I don't know, bro. Even I don't know. But I'm sure it wasn't बैठोगे.
It was गोदी
छुओगे शायद.
छुओगे
I'm
something.
guessing.
हाँ सटका के बैठोगे तो फिर अम्मा के जाते लोग. Yeah.
So we went out to the theater and we were like, अच्छा कौन सी फिल्म में लगी है? There was this one film that was there. It was Half Girlfriend.
अरे
Half Girlfriend is basically
beautiful movie by the way.
बेकार फिल्म है, bro.
मजा आता है मेरे को.
घटिया फिल्म है.
It is good, bro. Last Arjun Kapoor runs to.
It's the worst film. And it's the worst film in Arjun Kapoor's filmography, and that has to say something about the film.
It's good, bro. It had
not.
beautiful
It
songs.
sucks.
It has beautiful
I'd
songs.
say it sucks. Yeah, the songs are good, but the film is shitty.
नहीं यार अच्छा है.
And I read the book, bro.
I also read the book.
And I'm
Such a
that
emotional
isn't something
ending.
to be proud of, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, I
No, I
also
don't-
read the book.
Yeah, so
That's not something to be proud of.
like yeah, I don't like these kind of people who thinks like it's okay to bullshit on like it's okay नहीं they bullshit on.
It is okay to bullshit on Chetan.
Okay,
bro.
okay. Everyone had their जितना भी अभी
Bro,
जितना
it
भी
was
लोग.
soft porn. It was soft porn.
What? Chetan Bhagat.
Chetan Bhagat was soft porn.
You're looking at him for a long runs. It's like
Bro, there was this doctor, ठीक है, एक बार मैं एक डॉक्टर के पास गया था, दिखा रहे, and whatever, I used to have acne, ठीक है. So acne में even doctors know कि अच्छा it could be two things. Either you're masturbating a lot. ठीक है. So they can't just outright say you're masturbating a lot. So he had to ask me, अच्छा आप he asked me, क्या फिल्में वगैरह देखते हो क्या? And मैंने बोला नहीं. And he was like, किताबें पढ़ते हो? मैंने बोला हाँ पढ़ता हूँ. And I was like, क्या पढ़ते हो? I was like, चेतन भगत. I was like, हाँ ठीक है फिर.
अरे stupid है
everybody knew, bro. That's true. That happened.
What do you guys?
Chetan Bhagat is essentially soft porn, bro.
Soft mod.
Soft porn.
How you like? What you like?
Which book did you read, Chetan
I
Bhagat?
read 2 States. I read 3 Mistakes of My Life. I read 5
At
Points.
2 states, it's still fine. Baki sare
3
soft
states.
porn.
3 states. 3 Mistakes of
3 states? What is it? Orgy?
You have this orgy fantasy, bro. I don't know what you're doing with
It's
your
not a fantasy, bro. I went again a dating story, bro.
You went to orgy.
It almost happened.
okay.
It almost happened.
Chetan Bhagat soft porn बनाते हैं, ये बताओ.
Yes, I just complete that story and then I come to this. So I went out with this day and it was half girlfriend. So I was like, अच्छा ठीक है, what did I do? अब वापस तो नहीं जा रहा. So we just go watch it. So we are going to the theater and जाते जाते we have to make a conversation. We can't be just silent. So we started talking about. So she was from medical and I was preparing for engineering.
Yeah.
So we started having a debate about medical ज़्यादा सही है engineering.
Medical ज़्यादा सही है या फिर engineering?
Yeah.
Medical.
Yeah, and she was saying कि अच्छा medical सही है वगैरह and I was all for engineering वगैरह and we had a fucking debate, bro. It was almost like कि लड़ाई हो गई है. Till we reached the theater.
Medical.
And then theater में हम लोग गए and बैठे movie चालू हुई. Then after the movie is there, like the movie is playing, you can talk, bro.
Yeah, of course.
First dates are supposed to get to know each other. You talk to the person, you get to know them. 2 घंटे तक बात ही नहीं करी ब्रो. पहले 5 मिनट बात करी, वो भी लड़ाई है.
क्यों ही बात करोगे?
मेडिकल वर्सेस इंजीनियरिंग, whatever, don't do that.
Okay.
And then 2 घंटे तक बैठे हुए हैं, कुछ बात नहीं हुई है. And then वो इंटरवल हुआ, ठीक है. And इंटरवल में I was like अच्छा पॉपकॉर्न वगैरह कुछ लेके आता है. So I went out.
You paid?
Yeah, I paid.
Good man.
Yeah. So I went out and I was like ये पॉपकॉर्न वगैरह लेते हैं. And वहाँ मेरे को एक दोस्त मिल गया, मेरे कॉलेज जो भी वो कोचिंग सेंटर का. I was like और भाई क्या चल रहा है?
के बाद मौके में तो भूल गया.
I didn't want to let him know कि अच्छा I'm out here with a girl.
That's the like if you don't want.
Because then he would be like अच्छा bro introduce करवाना. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to introduce.
लोड़ा बैन करो.
मेरी ये दुनिया और ये दुनिया को एक साथ नहीं मिलाना चाहता. दोनों हो ही नहीं सकते.
You can introduce me to.
I can't bro.
You can't introduce me.
I would never
to your girlfriend.
No.
Do you think?
I would, but just one day before our wedding, I'd probably be like, "Acha, this is my friend."
You are scared of me?
Yeah, I'm scared of you.
Like you are scared
You're an
of
alpha
me.
guy. I'm scared of you.
No,
You might take her away, bro.
No, I will never take her away. But like I am like the nicest person you can make. You would be like the safest person you can.
Yeah, you're the safest person for sure.
Safest in the sense.
Safest in the sense that
Safest in the sense that I would not embarrass you.
Okay.
You could do that.
You could do that, bro.
I could embarrass you.
Yeah, you could. You could do that for sure.
Fuck it.
How I don't know, bro. But you might do something that
Like
would
I am the
embarrass me.
safest person you can do. Like if it was like I would be scared. अगर मैं तुमको मिलाऊंगा.
Okay, so you would be scared, then that's fine. But if I would be scared, then that's not fine.
Because
it's not about being scared, bro. I just don't like it generally when two people are dating and there comes a time कि अच्छा मेरे दोस्तों से मिलो. I'm not interested in meeting her girlfriends and I'm not interested in her meeting my
if you are
guy
not,
friends.
You will never have a girlfriend. You never had one and you will never have a girlfriend if you are not interested in her friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this guy was like कि अच्छा किसके साथ आए हो वगैरह वगैरह and I'm like I don't want to let him know. So I was like कि कुछ नहीं भाई अकेले मूवी देखने आया हूँ. I was like हाफ गर्लफ्रेंड अकेले देखने आया. And like हाँ चेतन भगत का ह्यूज फैन हूँ ब्रो, क्या बात कर रहे तुम? हाफ गर्लफ्रेंड अकेले देखने आया. And then I was like कि तो 2 पॉपकॉर्न खाओगे तुम? like नहीं भाई एक तेरे लिए है. तेरे को पता था मैं इधर हूँ. हाँ भाई क्या बात कर रहे हो?
तुम भी तो फैन ही हो.
फिर वो जाते जाते आधे रास्ते में आधा पॉपकॉर्न खा गया ब्रो. ठीक है. आधा आई लाइक ब्रो वो मूवी जहाँ काउंटर पे पॉपकॉर्न मिलता है और जहाँ मूवी थिएटर है उसके अंदर जाते जाते उसने आधा खत्म कर दिया. एंड देन आई वेंट इन एंड आई वाज लाइक कि वो खाली आधा खाली पॉपकॉर्न का टब लेकर मैं आ रहा हूँ बंदी के पास. लाइक ये लो ना शी वुड हैव थॉट कि क्या चीप वो आदमी है ब्रो ये. इसने पैसे दिए तो भाई खा भी लिया इसने. इसने मैं खा भी लूंगा पहले. And then we sat down. The movie was shitty. You can't talk to the girl even.
Its movie
You
was
can't-
good. You can talk to the girl. Yes,
This movie was bad.
it was good.
And how could you talk to the girl?
You can't talk to the girl, but the movie is good.
Yeah, the movie was shitty too.
Movie is still good.
So it was like, if it would have been a good film, I'd still get it. Because if the date is like bad, you could still focus on the film. But this was a bad film and bad date.
Yeah.
So we could do shit. And after the movie got over, she had to go. So we didn't even talk, bro. That was like you're going out on a movie date with a stranger. You're just going out on a
Movie.
movie with a stranger, essentially.
Yeah.
Right now, most of the dates are what? Online dates, like people you meet online, or just like dates, like people hook you up.
Hook you up, वो डला लेगा कोई बैठा हुआ है जो नहीं. I just it's I mostly online dates.
Yeah.
Online
You think
dates.
online dating is better though?
I don't like it.
Do you, let me
Well,
rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. Do you think online, since Bumble, Tinder, and all of that, it has become easier to date?
It's been easy.
It's been better to date. Let's say. For dating, has it been better or worse?
Not too many choice. I also mentioned यहाँ पे बोला भी था.
Overall, do you think it's better or
No.
worse? I
Because
think it's better, bro.
yeah, I mean like it makes you more cautious about it makes you question and also
Just-
it's too many choices. It's too many choices and like it's not on your control. And also it gives a sense of yeah, it's
And just think about people like you. If it wasn't for online dating, you won't meet girls, bro.
I would meet girls.
Very rarely, though.
No, I would meet girls.
Very rarely, bro.
No.
You're sort of ugly, bro.
I'm sort of
Ugly.
I'm sort of no, I'm not ugly.
Yeah.
I'm not ugly. I'm 6.5. 6.
Nah.
What am I?
You're a 5.5, but that's ugly.
No, I don't think that I am ugly. I am very mediocre. I have a very average face.
Yeah.
But I guess it's
But if it wasn't for online dating, you think you'd meet a lot of girls.
lot of girls. Lot of girls. So many girls.
How do you meet them, though?
I don't know. Instagram or
That's online.
then okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I just yeah, I have too many interests. So if yeah,
What's the
online
best dating app you've used, though?
Hinge.
Hinge.
Yeah, Hinge is good.
Why do you think so?
ये बकचोदी नहीं है कि ऐसा बम्बल लोग बोलते थे कि इतना ही स्वाइप 2 स्वाइप कर हो गया तुम्हारा कल
Yeah,
आना
yeah.
अभी कल नहा धो के आना.
Hinge में you get unlimited swipes.
अनलिमिटेड नहीं उतना उतना वो नहीं होता उसमें कस्टमर नहीं उतना
लोग ही नहीं होते
लोग
क्या?
नहीं उतना लोग नहीं होता बट जितने भी होते हैं दे आर सॉर्ट ऑफ नाइस एंड ऑल्सो यू कैन the good thing about like जो उसमें बम्बल में भी है but they give you very limited options compliments या
Okay.
फिर you can text on their message
Yeah.
on the photo. Hinge में there is this option. So
अच्छा.
and that's I don't know. I'm not sort of a guy you look at and you're like yeah पेंचो बात करना है मेरे को.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's more like हाँ बात कर लो फिर बात ही करना
Yeah.
है. Yeah.
And that's also a reason that dating app works better.
Yeah, like हाँ it has
'Cause
its advantage.
Offline dating, mein, you have to look a certain way just before you meet the person.
Yeah.
There's this app, bro, called Hater. I don't know if
Hater?
yeah, I don't know if it's still there though.
Okay.
I used it long time back. It was like 5-6 years ago.
Hmm.
So this app was really cool. So what this app would do is it would basically match you. So you could swipe right on people and swipe left on people, but you could also swipe right and left on like things like it would tell you acha capitalism. You could swipe right on it or left on it. It would show you something else, communism. You could swipe right on it, left on it, whatever, dogs, swipe right, left, whatever you could do. And then it would basically ask you what are the things that you hate. So swiping left means hating. So what are the things that you hate? And it would match you up with the girl on the basis of the things that you hate. So if you have like common things that you hate, it could match you up.
Cool.
And that's really cool.
है क्या अभी प्ले स्टोर में?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It is.
It's
It
a
wasn't
cool
on
app.
Play Store even then.
It's a
It was
cool
an app
app.
store. Yeah, it is a cool app. Are you into Valentine's?
Yeah. If you have a girl, if you want to go out,
No, I'm not asking about if you like a general advice. I'm asking you.
do I like Valentine's
do you
Day?
like Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
And
it's good.
Everything that comes with it. The giving the rose, giving the chocolates and all of that shit.
ठीक है.
क्या ठीक है क्या होता है बेंचो? डू यू लाइक इट और नॉट?
इरिटेट हो जाता है यार पारिक तो।
ठीक है क्या होता है?
ठीक है, ठीक है। मेरे को पसंद है क्या?
तेरे को पसंद है कि नहीं है? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I like it.
अच्छा, you like it. When was the last time you did it though?
I will never do it.
You'll never do it?
I like it just.
You'd like it if the girl does it?
No.
You'll still not like it. What do you like?
I just like the idea कि कोई कुछ कर रहा है
What
but
do you
मेरे
do on Valentine's Day, bro? Take me through your day on Valentine's Day. What do you do?
if I have a girl,
Okay.
if I have a date,
Okay.
I would say what's up, and she would say that कि what's up, nothing, and I would be like okay,
And the day is over.
yeah.
Best day, bro.
Thanks, yeah.
Best day ever. Growing up, like, what was your idea about love? Like, I recall, growing up, most of my ideas about love came from movies.
ये हाँ
What about you?
movies bro.
Mostly movies. right?
Movies.
I hated that, bro. Like,
What?
growing up, I loved it.
हाँ.
But once I grew up, I fucking hated Shahrukh Khan, bro. I fucking hated because he has set some unrealistic expectation
Yeah.
in girls' minds.
हाँ.
कि अच्छा, because they have grown up watching like the Raj and the Rahul and whatever that jazz is, right? So, like everybody who grew up in the 90s, the idea about love is coming from movies. The idea about love is coming from the K3Gs, the DDLGs, the Kalonaos and the Veer Zaras and all of that. And I was like, when I started dating, I realized that those were just movies. Our actual fucking dating life is like Nawazuddin Siddiqui and Uma Qureshi, bro. उनका जो awkward dates होते हैं, यार like कि हाथ काहे पकड़ रहे हो? परमिशन मांगनी चाहिए ना. मना नहीं करेंगे हम. मना नहीं करेंगे. पर परमिशन मांगनी चाहिए ना. Actual dates are like that. कौन भाई कौन dates पे जाकर ये कर रहे? तेरी क्या तेरे आंखों की नमकीन मस्तियाँ, तेरी हंसी की बेपरवाह गुस्ताखियाँ.
I did that.
No one would do that. Bro.
I
You
did that.
did that for a girl.
No, did that. It was like she was a Shahrukh fan. I was a Shahrukh fan. We recreated a scene.
On a first date.
Not first date, second
Achha,
date.
so you're living that K3G life.
I'm not living that great 83G life, but she was into like Shahrukh Khan, and I was into it. It was a good moment, and I was like, did that. But I didn't want to do.
I hate people who do poetries and shairis on dates. Bro.
I don't do poetries and shairis. She was also interested. I was also. It was mutual consent.
So that was you doing
But
poetries or shairis.
But if you ask me what scene I want to recreate, is not Shahrukh Khan's. I want to recreate वो वाला कि रणवीर का rockstar के girlfriend बन जा तुम्हें दोनों में के rock कर दे.
Yeah, do that on this Valentine's Day, bro.
Yeah.
You might like get someone.
I might do that.
Yeah. Let's end the episode, bro. Let's come to our bad advices. What bad advice do you have?
Okay, I have a bad advice. A bad advice only good advice I will have.
क्यों हर बार good advice देता है बेटा?
तो क्या?
कभी bad advice नहीं दे सकता. एक गंदी घटिया लीचड़ advice नहीं दे सकता.
Okay, I have one. My bad advice would be just go randomly to girls and ask them for a date.
Yeah, even if you have a date.
No, even if you have a
single.
date. If you're in a relationship, just do that.
If you're in a relationship, do that.
If you're in a relationship, single, committed, broken up, do that. And I believe that you might find a better one. If you have someone, then you might find a better one.
Yeah, and my bad advice would be, even after doing that, if you don't find anyone, go to your nearest Bajrang Dal and just sign up the form, bro.